Hello everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, opposite terms, custom mosquitoes, and one-legged ants. I'm sure it's Sonar, and I'm here with you guys today to show you guys Minecraft 1.8 commands that are all new, or at least changed and are better. Um, so, I have a little setup here that has a bunch of stuff here, and I have a bunch of barriers around me, so I can't get out. And I will show you the barrier at the end, but anyway, I will show you guys how to get the barrier at the end. When you're holding it, it looks like this, and it shows all the barriers. Then when you deselect it from your inventory, they all start to disappear and just look like this. So they also cannot be mined in survival mode, but they can be mined in creative mode. So on to all the command stuff, and I will be showing you how to get that at the end of the video. And so yeah, so let's go into adventure mode. Game mode 2. Enter. Alright, so now that we're in adventure mode, I could show you some stuff. So as you can see, there's a bunch of barriers here, and I can't get past them. And so I can press this button, and it fills this area with air, so I can walk through it. I'll just put that there. And then I can press this again, and it fills the 4 blocks with barriers again. So this is the /fill command, and you select one area. You select this area. This pretty much means 4 over, 0 up, 0 back. X, Y, and Z. This is mean 4 over on the X, 0 up on the Y, and then 0 back on the Z. And then this is the second pair, which means it selects from 4 over, 0 up, and 0 back. And it selects that to 5 over, 1 up, and 0 back. Which means that it like it says like 405, no, 400, and it like goes 400, 4 over, 0 up, and 0 back. So it means go 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 up. So it doesn't go up, it just stays in the same place, and then it doesn't go 0 back or front. So it's just this block right here, that one right there, and then you put barrier or air or diamond block or gold block or whatever you want to put in there. Um, uh, and then we have the fill it with air command. So this pretty much just subtracts 1 from there. 200310. This used to be 510, and this used to be 410. 400. So it just selects the same area, except it fills it with air. So that way I can now go through, and then I can press this button again, and it locks it up. Anyway, so now here we have the clone command. We have a little working redstone system here, and I'm going to be cloning it. So we must use the magical powers of cloning, and it cloned it a few blocks up. And as you can see, although it does not render the piston head yet, I do not know why it does that, but it does. Technically, this is not a block. It is an entity, and it doesn't really copy entities very well. But once it gets a block update, then it does do that. Like watch, and then now you can see the piston head. So I did copy that very well. It's just like the /fill command, except you're cloning it. you select an area like the /fill command, and then you say like the first block you select to another block. The first block you select is the one that it will copy up. So yeah, um, the block where the button is where I selected my area, and that's also the first block I decided to select. So in this, it pretty much just says 0 over, 0 up, and 2 back. 2, and then, so 0 over, 0 up, but 1, 2 back. So it selects this block area. And then it says, and then I want you to highlight 2, 0, 1, 4. So it says 0, 0 sideways, and then 1 up, and then 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it selects to this piston. And then the last 3 coordinates are where you want it to be. 0 sideways, 4 up, and 2 back. So 0 sideways, 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So 4 up, and 1, 2 back. Can't really show that because there's no blocks there. Anyway, so that's the /clone command. Take one more look at it. And also these squiggly lines mean in the exact same place, but I want you to move blah 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 to blah 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 and blah 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 to blah 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 blah. So anyway, now on to the /give command, and this is why I put it in adventure mode. So this command pretty much just says that something can be placed on a diamond block in adventure mode, and this only works in adventure mode. And so it just says /give at p nearest player wooden button, which is how you would say everything in the new 1.8 video 1.7 versions, and then you would have to put 1 space 0 space, and then a squiggly bracket, and then CanPlaceOn, and then a colon, and then a square bracket, then parentheses, diamond block is how you would do that, and then square bracket, squiggly bracket, and it says this button can only be placed on a block of diamond is what it says. And so if you don't have the 1, 0 there, it actually will not work for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, when you press the button, it will give you a button, but it's not a normal button. It says that it can only be placed on a block of diamond. And on the Minecraft in adventure mode, you cannot place anything on anything, but now you can give them a button, and you can say, oh, I want to place it on a block of diamond. I want you to only be able to place it on a block of diamond. So now you can, and then I can press this, and it gives me a button, and it just says it's a button, but it's actually not a normal button. As you can see, I can't place it on anything. And then, although I can still place it on a block of diamond with the HideFlags command. So in between the square bracket and the squiggly bracket, you just want to put a comma, HideFlags, 127. I don't know why you have to have the 127. I tried it with like almost every other number. I tried just putting HideFlags and then putting nothing there, and then it didn't work. HideFlags, didn't work. HideFlags, blah 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 blah, whatever number goes here, it didn't work. And then I looked up on a video, and some guy had it on 127. His name is Sethbling, and then he had it on 127, and then I did that, and then it worked for some reason. So it pretty much just HideFlags means to change and say hide what it can be placed on. So on to the effect commands. So you can now have them with particles and without particles, and it's just the /effect command with new features. And now I know I hate the annoying particles. I I wish they had like a little thing in normal Minecraft to turn off the particles. I wished that, but now I don't, because now they have a command that says you can have it without particles. So I can press the button and it gives me speed, and we have all these annoying particles by us, and I really don't like them. So once it runs out there, I can now press this one, and it now I now don't have a audio chanting. So now I can come back here and see, ooh, clear debris, 3 levels, and as you can see, I don't have any I didn't have any particles, but this says clear debris, 3 levels. It costs 3 levels to clear this little area. And I have 1 level right now, so I can press the button and see if I can go through. No, no. Um, but then, one second, let me go back here. So this is just the normal thing. /effect @p 11020, which means affect nearest player with ID 1, time 10 with intensity 20, and this last number just means how strong it is. If you put that at 1, then it will just make it to the normal, put it to the normal speed. But if you put it at 20, then you can uh, go super fast. It changes how strong the effect is, and then the time. Okay, effect, time, um, how strong it is, and then if you go over to here, it says effect @p 12010, which is the same thing as that one, except it has true, and then true means it is true that it just looks normal or blah blah blah, but you just add true on the end or false on the end, and it will change it to a normal, it'll look like you're normal except you have speed. And so yeah, so anyway, I have 1 XP, and as you can see, I can't go through, but myself 3 XP, and I can press the button and it takes 3 levels from me, and then now the area is filled. Now, I could fill. You could fill this area up, and then now, if I try to open it and I only have 1 level, then that comparator shuts off because that says slash game mode 1. Okay, so this pretty much says take away 3 levels from the nearest player, and then the minimum amount of levels, LM, level minimum, has to be 3, meaning I have to have at least 3 levels to get past here. And anyway, so when I don't have 3 levels, it says, oh, he doesn't have 3 levels, and then this comparator senses that it didn't take 3 levels away from me, and then it shuts off. And then once it does take 3 levels away from me, it turns on and powers this command block, which is fill, blah 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 blah, air, and by the way, it always goes XYZ, XYZ, and then it shuts off and doesn't power this anymore. So that way, the next time you have 3 levels, you can do that. So now I'm going to show you how to get the barrier. The way you get the barrier is just you hit slash give at p barrier, give at p barrier, and then it will give you one barrier. It's as simple as that, and it's really easy to do, really fast, really simple, and you can do it really easily, and it's just that simple. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I am Pure Redstoner. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave down in the comments if you would like me to do Minecraft more like update command stuff like this, or just like redstone stuff like that or something. Say both if you want both, or just say one, the other, or both. Uh, if you want both, just say both. If you want one, just say that one. And then if you want the other, then say that one. So yeah. I just really want to know, because I want to see what kind of videos you guys like and want to see. Um, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I am Pure Redstoner, and I am out.